everybody, I'm Margot, I come from France, and I arrived in Taipei last 3 months ago, I think, and I didn't know well this country before. I learned Taipei is an independent country, but so much people talk about reunification about China, but what it is exactly, I don't know. And now I have new friends from different countries to explain me and you what it is and give their point of view. So first, Sunny, I would like to know what is the definition of the term reunification, please?
Okay, thank you, Margot, for asking the question. I guess everyone is curious about what reunification really stands for. So here I'm going to tell everyone, reunification means the restoration of political unity to a place or group, especially a divided territory. And after listening to the opening, I will talk about what happened in history that influenced Taiwan and China's relationship. Okay, as you can see, there are 4 phases I've divided into, and let's go to the first is military confrontation. The most important war are the 2 wars you can see here, and the Chinese Civil War caused Taiwan and China to split in the first place. And the Korean War caused America to enhance the support towards Taiwan. So this caused China to cannot be unable to directly attack Taiwan. Okay, the next one is the disputation over legal authority. As you can see, the 4 major incidents. These incidents caused Taiwan's international status not unrecognized in global world. Okay, the next, the third one is alleviated communication. In this period, in 1987, Taipei officially allowed mainland tourists to visit Taiwan. So in this phase, not only culture, religion, and technology communication were brought towards Taiwan and China. Okay, for the last one is opposition of future awareness. You can see that there are a party rotation and 2 policies that were proposed. In this phase, China had never gave up the chance to reunify, so Taiwan proposed these policies in response to thinking that we can still be 2 different countries in the future. And after talking about these history, we will dive into what Taiwanese and Chinese people think about reunification. Let's welcome Coco.
Hello, my name is Coco. I'm going to tell you about the Taiwanese welding. According to the survey of Taiwan Indicator Survey Research in 2016, we can see the table on here. The welding of Taiwan belong to People's Republic of China. Those who are accept the idea is less than those who can accept this idea. So we can conclude that Taiwanese people still don't want to be a part of PRC. And this table shows the welding of Taiwan and mainland belong to Republic of China. Those who accept this idea increased, but still less than those who can accept this idea. So we can conclude that Taiwanese people think whether which authority is in power is still not best choice for them. This is the table shows that maintain the situation right now. Those who agree with this idea is 75%. So we can conclude that Taiwanese people still want to maintain this situation right now. Now, after knowing the situation of Taiwanese welding, now we welcome Iris.
Thanks for Coco's sharing, and Iris, I'm so glad to be here today to talk about the Chinese point of views. Actually, before I went to Taiwan for exchange student, I had never thought about that to be reunited or not could be a question. Because everyone around me will force reunification, and our government has published many policies like this, but do this work? Maybe not. Next, And when I go shopping, I can find the slogans of independent referendums are everywhere, and the map of China and Taiwan had been separated. And I can see many pictures like this on the Facebook. So what will happen if there are so many differences? I wrote an article. Yes, and talk with 5 Taiwanese students. And if you have interest on that, you can scan my QR code. Next. And I also received many replies like that. One of my friends tell us that Taiwan has always been the territory of China. In geographical, that is right, but can this provide us? Maybe not. And some people also strengthen the cultural background will drive us to reunification. And also, many students suggest that we should say there are a long history of being encroached, so we can never ignore that. It will influence us up to now. And that's, so as for me, I really hope to reunite. Well, it can never be in a violent way. Next, welcome, Zhengwen.
Okay, I'm Zhengwen. In this part, we're going to talk about some policy about reunification which was released by China government. And the first one is this: we only need to apply for the mainland travel permit for Taiwan residents if we want to travel in China, and we could use it to do a lot of things. It's convenient. And the second policy is this: they also provided a different way, admission way to get into some graduate school in famous universities. It means that we didn't need to participate in the entrance examination with millions of China students. And I heard that they also provided some specific scholarship for Taiwan students. And on the other hand, our government also provided and practiced some policy to China residents. The first one is this: they only need to apply for the entry permit if they want to travel in Taiwan, and it's just a piece of paper and it's convenient. Second, we also provided some additional quota of graduate school in some famous university. So my conclusion of this part is that they provided a lot of benefits in order to attract us. Okay, next we'll go to some economic analysis about China.
Okay, thank you, Zheng. I'm Joy. And now the most important things in life is money. So I want to analyze some economic situation from economic growth and export to explain whether I will want to reunify or not. The first chart is economic growth chart. You can see that the two red line is the GDP of two countries, Taiwan and China. And China's GDP is more higher than Taiwan recently. And the two blue line is the growth rate in percentage of China and Taiwan, and the indigo line is China's growth rate, and also their trends are similar, but also China's GDP growth rate is more higher than Taiwan. Okay, now this is the export amount in 2015, and it is the rank of the world. The first, the champion is China, and Taiwan is the 17th. So you can see that our export amount is almost 10 times. China's export amount is almost 10 times of Taiwan. Okay, this is the main export products tables between Taiwan and China, and the right one is the China. And China, you can see their products all from the secondary industry. And the left one is Taiwan's table. And you can see that Taiwan's products are all from the tertiary industry. And this is impossible trinity. Impossible trinity means that one country cannot have two. One country cannot have three characteristics in the bank assistance. So China is fixed exchange rate, and Taiwan and the independent monetary policy, and Taiwan and the USA is in the free cash flow and independent monetary policy. And so A, they don't need us because China is also strong, and B, different export industry, and C, different bank systems. So We are totally different, and there is no benefit if we reunite.
Thank you everyone for your explication. Now I feel I understand better, and I hope you too. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me and ask my group.